Hello, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Action Man 1999 Operation Tiger. So let's take a closer look and see what it actually came with. So yes, this is the 1999 version. There was an Operation Tiger previous to this, but it was just a figure, and the Action Man had a tiger tattooed on his chest and had like tiger camo pants. So this is a later version. Obviously this one actually comes with a tiger. So let's take a close look at the tiger to begin with. Not really much play function with this. I suppose it'd be okay for a kid, but the only articulation we get is the tail does do a full 360, and so does the head if you really wanted to get some crazy poses going on. Other than that, there's not much you can do with it. Obviously kids probably enjoy playing with it. It's quite nicely sculpted. Probably could have done with a little bit more paintwork on the nails of it, just to make it stand out a little bit more. It's a bit blobby and blotchy, then moulded in this orange plastic, then with black stripes put on the top. But yeah, it looks kind of cartoony, still looks reasonably fierce. Again, another accompaniment to go with Action Man. He does come with some crazy animals at times, so that's okay. It's a bit more of a gimmick. They did do a later version which I believe did have sound. It's an Action Man Extreme one. I've not located one, don't have one in my collection, but hopefully one day I will. So let's take a closer look at this figure. So it's got nice articulation all over the place. Doesn't have any waist articulation with this one, but then it's the usual later Action Man build with all the good articulation with the wrist swivel and the elbow joints and the wrists and then the knees. It does come with this style of boot. No paintwork on these boots. They are all moulded in that one brown rubber, but they fit on nicely. I think it goes well with this figure. We've got these green shorts, which we have seen on a few Action Men in the past, and then obviously he's got this Operation Tiger vest, which is just velcros at the back with a nice Action Man logo and some tiger strike scratch marks, claw marks on it. Then obviously the head is no articulation other than the rotation, and then nice Action Man logo on the top. Still nicely painted as always, just with this style of face on the Action Man itself. Then if we go on to his weapon, we have a humongous sword, knife. It's absolutely huge in comparison to actual Action Man. I think I'd class this as a sword rather than a knife because it's the full length of his arm. But yeah, it's nice paint application on it. Obviously mine's got a few dinks on the side, serrated edge, so that's okay. And then we come to the belt. Now, trying to locate pictures of this belt, I don't believe it came with anything else, so I think this belt was actually used on a previous Action Man model. Because there's lots of holes for it and not really anything to go in it. I believe all he came with was with this knife, so you can slot that one in there. This water canteen on the back didn't come with it. I've just noticed that I've left that one in, push that out, but obviously that's what it looks like would go in there, a canteen itself, so I'll just pop that back in there. And then this looks like where you'd normally have a knife holster, and that one's obviously for a pistol. And then come round to the front and we got two little holes here as well, which may be for clipping grenades in or projectiles, I'm not sure. Obviously none of that came with this one, so it is a reused piece. But all in all, I think it's got a nice amount of detail to it. It looks good. If you've got extra accessories, you can stick them in. Probably could swap it out for a pistol, and but you do need a big holster for this knife because it is absolutely huge. All in all, I think the figure's great. I think it's a really nice, you know, uniform outfit that he's got on. I do like the holster and obviously his green bandana and stuff. Obviously the tiger's just an extra added touch. So that was the Action Man 1999 Operation Tiger. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more Rawpain reviews.